20 famous saying, quotes film Catch Me If You Can, 2002. Catch Me If You Can, 2002, directed by Steven Spielberg, tells the true story of Frank Abagnale Jr., a master con artist who, before turning 19, successfully posed as a Pan Am pilot, a doctor, and a lawyer, all while forging checks worth millions. Leonardo DiCaprio stars as Frank, with Tom Hanks playing Carl Hanratty, the relentless FBI agent determined to catch him. The film is a thrilling blend of cat and mouse chases, wit, and charm, highlighting Frank's audacity and intelligence. Despite his crimes, Frank is portrayed with sympathy, driven by a desire to reunite his broken family. The evolving relationship between Frank and Carl adds emotional depth, turning a crime story into a more complex narrative about identity and redemption. With sharp dialogue, stylish direction, and standout performances, Catch Me If You Can remains a compelling and entertaining look at one of history's most audacious conmen. I'm not your kid, Frank Abagnale to Carl Hanratty. The truth is, I've got more than my fair share of charm, and that's what separates me from the rest of the world. Frank Abagnale. Life is a game, and I always play to win. Frank Abagnale. Our con artist must work to gain people's trust. Without trust, the game falls apart. Frank Abagnale. I lied because I loved adventure and the thrill of being someone else. Frank Abagnale. A smart man can easily fool others, but a wise man never underestimates the power of his intuition. Frank Abagnale. Only a fool would believe that the world is black and white. Life is full of shades of grey. Frank Abagnale. The greatest con of all is convincing people that you're just an ordinary person. Frank Abagnale. I stole every nickel and blew it on fine threads, luxurious lodgings, fantastic foxes, and other sensual goodies. Frank Abagnale. It's not what a man has but what a man is that's important. Carl Hanratty. Two little mice fell in a bucket of cream. The first mouse quickly gave up and drowned. The second mouse wouldn't quit. He struggled so hard that eventually, he churned that cream into butter and crawled out. I'm not a doctor. I never went to medical school. I'm not a lawyer or a Harvard graduate. I'm not even a Lutheran. Do you concur? Knock, knock. Who's there? Go F*** yourself. The truth is, I'm just a kid who's in love with your daughter. People only know what you tell them, Carl.